Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to another story time with Miss Miller. Today I'm sitting outside because it is a beautiful day, so I hope that you guys have some time to get outside today. I know that I've been loving this warmer weather. We've been going on walks and playing basketball and drawing with chalk on the sidewalk, so I hope that you can enjoy some of those fun activities too. The book that I'm going to be reading today is called Lilly's Purple Plastic Purse. I'm guessing some of you guys have read this book before, but I've actually read this book before too, and I really like it, so I'm going to read it again to you today. This book is by Kevin Hanks. Here we go. Lilly loved school. She loved the pointy pencils, she loved the squeaky chalk, and she loved the way her boots went clickety-clickety-click down the long, shiny hallways. Lilly loved the privacy of her very own desk. She loved the fish sticks and chocolate milk every Friday in the lunchroom. And, most of all, she loved her teacher, Mr. Slinger. Mr. Slinger was as sharp as a tack. He wore artistic shirts, he wore glasses on a chain around his neck, and he wore a different colored tie each day of the week. "Wow," said Lilly. That was just about all she could say. Wow. Instead of "Greetings, students," or "Good morning, pupils," Mr. Slinger winked and said, "Howdy." He thought that desks in rows were old-fashioned and boring. Do you rodents think you can handle a semicircle? And he always provided the most tasty snacks, things that were curly and crunchy and cheesy. "I want to be a teacher when I grow up," said Lilly. "Me too," said her friends Chester and Wilson and Victor. So here you can see the picture of Mr. Slinger. And here are some smaller pictures about the different things that Lilly was talking about. At home, Lilly pretended to be Mr. Slinger. "I am the teacher," she told her baby brother Julius. "Listen up." Lilly even wanted her own set of deluxe picture encyclopedias. "What's with Lilly?" asked her mother. "I thought she wanted to be a surgeon, or an ambulance driver, or a diva," said her father. "It must be because of her new teacher, Mr. Slinger," said her mother. "Wow," said her father. That was just about all he could say. Wow. Whenever the students had free time, they were permitted to go to the light bulb lab in the back of the classroom. They expressed their ideas creatively through drawing and writing. Lilly went often. She had lots of ideas. She drew pictures of Mr. Slinger, and she wrote stories about him too. During sharing time, Lilly showed her creations to the entire class. "Wow," said Mr. Slinger. That was just about all he could say. Wow. Here's a picture of Lilly pretending to be Mr. Slinger at home. And up here is a picture of the creative lab that Lilly likes to go to. When Mr. Slinger had bus duty, Lilly stood in line even though she didn't ride the bus. Lilly raised her hand more than anyone else in the class, even if she didn't know the answer. And she volunteered to stay after school to clap erasers. "I want to be a teacher when I grow up," said Lilly. "Excellent choice," said Mr. Slinger. One Monday morning, Lilly came to school especially happy. She had gone shopping with her Grammy over the weekend. Lilly had a new pair of movie star sunglasses, complete with glittery diamonds and a chain like Mr. Slinger's. She had 3 shiny quarters. And, best of all, she had a brand new purple plastic purse, that played a jaunty tune when it was opened. Here you can see all of Lily's new things that she got when she went shopping. Lily wanted to show everyone. Not now, said Mr. Slinger. Listen to our story. Lily had a hard time listening. Lily really wanted to show everyone. Not now, said Mr. Slinger. Let's be considerate of our classmates. Lily had a hard time being considerate. Lily really wanted to show everyone. Not now, said Mr. Slinger. Wait until recess or sharing time. But Lily could not wait. The glasses were so glittery, the quarters were so shiny, and the purse played such nice music, not to mention how excellent it was for storing school supplies. Look, Lily whispered fiercely. Look, everyone. Look what I've got. Everyone looked, including Mr. Slinger. He was not amused. I'll just keep your things at my desk until the end of the day, said Mr. Slinger. They'll be safe there, and then you can take them home. Lily's stomach lurched. She felt like crying. Her glasses were gone, her quarters were gone, her purple plastic purse was gone. Lily longed for her purse all morning. She was even too sad to eat the snack Mr. Slinger served before recess. That afternoon, Lily went to the light bulb lab. She was still very sad. She thought and she thought and she thought, and then she became angry. She thought and she thought and she thought some more, and then she became furious. She thought and she thought and she thought a bit longer, and then she drew a picture of Mr. Slinger. Okay, so this is the picture that she drew of Mr. Slinger. It says, big, fat, mean, Mr. Stealing Teacher. And then she labeled that he has claws, he's bad, he's a thief, and it says, wanted by the FBI. P.S. I do not want to be a teacher when I grow up. So here is the picture that she drew, and it says all of those things on there. Right before the last bell rang, Lily sneaked the drawing into Mr. Slinger's book bag. When all the students were buttoned and zipped and snapped and tied and ready to go home, Mr. Slinger strolled over to Lily and gave her her purple plastic purse back. It's a beautiful purse, said Mr. Slinger. Your quarters are nice and jingly, and those glasses are absolutely fabulous. You may bring them back to school as long as you don't disturb the rest of the class. I do not want to be a teacher when I grow up, Lily said as she marched out of the classroom. On the way home, Lily opened her purse. Her glasses and quarters were inside, and so was a note from Mr. Slinger. It said, "Today was a difficult day. Tomorrow will be better." There was also a small bag of tasty snacks at the bottom of the purse. Lily's stomach lurched. She felt like crying. She felt simply awful. Lily ran all the way home and told her mother and father everything. Instead of watching her favorite cartoons, Lily decided to sit in the uncooperative chair. She says, "I'll stay here a million years for Mr. Slinger. Why does everything always happen to me? 1051, 1052, 1099. That night, Lily drew a new picture of Mr. Slinger and wrote a story about him too. Okay, so the story that she wrote says, Lily was really, really sorry, so everyone forgave her, even her parents, even her stinky baby brother, even her especially incredible teacher. And then the sun shined its smiley face down on everyone and everything, even the bugs and worms. The end. She also drew a picture of Mr. Slinger, and on the picture it says, "I forgive everyone." That's what Mr. Slinger said. And Lily says, "I am really, 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 really sorry." And she drew a picture of worms and bugs, and she drew a picture of herself and Mr. Slinger. So here you can see those. And over here are some pictures of Lily sitting in the uncooperative chair. That's like a timeout chair. If you have a timeout chair at your house, sometimes kids have to sit there if they didn't make good choices. Lily's mother wrote a note, and Lily's father baked some tasty snacks for Lily to take to school the next day. "I think Mr. Slinger will understand," said Lily's mother. "I know he will," said Lily's father. The next morning, Lily got to school early. "These are for you," Lily said to Mr. Slinger, "because I'm really, 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 really sorry." Mr. Slinger read the story, and he looked at the picture, and he read the note, and he sampled the snacks. "Wow," said Mr. Slinger. That was just about all he could say. Wow. "What do you think we should do with this?" asked Mr. Slinger. He's holding up the mean note that Lily wrote to him. So he's saying, "What do you think we should do with this?" "Could we just throw it away?" asked Lily. "Excellent idea," said Mr. Slinger. And these are some of the thoughts that are going through Lily's mind. She's pointing at her purse and she says, "It's like having an extra pocket with a radio inside." Now she's looking at her quarters. 3 quarters are even better than a dollar bill because they make noise. And now she's looking at her sunglasses and she says, "Glamorous protection from harmful rays." During sharing time, Lily demonstrated the many uses and unique qualities of her purple plastic purse, her shiny quarters, and her glittery movie star sunglasses. Then she did a little performance using them as props. "It's called interpretive dance," said Lily. Mr. Slinger joined in. "Wow," said the entire class. That was just about all they could say. Wow. Throughout the rest of the day, Lily's purse and quarters and sunglasses were safely tucked inside her desk. She peeked at them often but did not disturb a soul. Right before the last bell rang, Mr. Slinger served Lily snacks to everyone's delight. "What do you want to be when you grow up?" asked Mr. Slinger. "A teacher," everyone responded. Lily's response was the loudest. "Excellent choice," said Mr. Slinger. As the pupils filed out of the classroom, Lily held her purple plastic purse close to her heart. Mr. Slinger was right. It had been a better day. Lily ran and skipped and hopped and flew all the way home, and she was so happy. And she really did want to be a teacher when she grew up. That is, when she didn't want to be a dancer or a surgeon or an ambulance driver or a diva or a pilot or a hairdresser or a scuba diver. The end. I hope that you guys enjoyed this book. One of my favorite things that it talks about in this book is how sometimes we don't have good days, whether it's because we don't make good choices or one of our friends wasn't very nice to us at school. Sometimes we just don't have good days. but it's important to keep a positive attitude and know that tomorrow is a chance to have a better day. So maybe even right now when you're home, you're not having a good day. Maybe you're upset because you have schoolwork to do, or maybe you're not getting along with your siblings, but you have to keep in mind that tomorrow will be a better day. Alright, I hope that you guys have a wonderful day today. I miss seeing all of your faces at school, and please know that I'm thinking about you and praying for you guys. Alright, see you later.